Okay, hey now, synthetic division. And this one is a short version of really doing the same thing. And it was given, somebody came up with this. It's not synthetic oil.
Oh.
All right. Okay. The poor puns in these things. Notice, everybody look, first off, we're going to take this and divide it by that. But what's missing? We go from x to the fourth to what?
X is second.
X squared. I can tell you this. There is one on the test, like this when you take it, and this is the one everybody misses because they forget to put in a what? X cubed. A 0x cubed. Now, on synthetic division, it's like we're going to do the division without the letters. So here's what you do. We're going to write down the coefficients of all the numbers. What is the coefficient for x to the fourth?
1.
Well, I forgot first off. I'll make little symbols like this here. This is my little special things I make for the synthetic division. 1's the coefficient. Now, is there an x cubed?
Yes.
So it's 0. That's where everybody messes up when they do this. Everybody got that? Everybody misses this because they forget to put a 0 there. They go from 1 and then they write negative 10. And the next one will be what? Negative 2 followed by a 4. Now here's where we go over here. X plus 3 is like an inside liar. So instead of plus 3, I'm going to use minus 3. And I'm going to put the minus 3 over here like in this little, that's a little bracket thing I made. That's just to show me that it's not part of the other stuff. All we're doing is this. If I was to write x plus 3 here, it'd be 1x squared, 0x cubed, minus 10x squared, minus 2x. What's missing? Just the variables. Everybody understand? And by using the inside liar version, I'm not going to have to subtract. I'm going to be able to add. Adding's easier than subtracting. And here's the thing everybody messes up on. The very first thing after you write down all the numbers is whatever number you have here, you're going to move it right there. Okay? Get a little Madagascar action. Just move it down. Down, 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 and burning ring of fire, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So anyway, we've got to move it down, down, down. Maybe somebody come up with a song that has move it, down, down, I don't know. You know.
Oh my God.
Okay, now, here's what we do next. We take this negative 3 times 1. What's negative 3 times 1?
Negative 3.
And now I'm going to write that right there. Okay? And now then, because I'm using the opposite, I can just add. What's 0 plus negative 3? Negative 3. Now what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take this negative 3 times that negative 3. No, it's 9. Not adding. I mean 9. And now I'm going to write it there. I'm going to write that 9 there. Now, because I'm using the opposite, I can add. What's negative 10 plus 9?
Negative 1.
Negative 1. Now guess what I'm going to do with that negative 1?
You're going to add it.
No, I'm going to multiply it by the negative 3.
Which is 3.
3, and I'm going to put it there.
Which is 1.
And when I add those, it's 1. And now I'm going to take negative 3 times 1.
You're going to
And it'll be negative 3.
so it's going to be 1.
And I'll add those at 1. And notice I have this bar here. That means it is a remainder. So look, we started with x to the fourth, right? What's one exponent less than 4? 3. So this will be 1x cubed. The next one will be minus 3x squared. Guess what the next one will be? Minus x plus 1. And then I have a remainder of
by
1 over what?
x plus 3.
X plus 3. In other words, I did the same work without using up all that space in columns long division, without writing down all the letters. That is synthetic division. Because we're basically doing the same thing as the division, but we're taking a shortcut way of writing it. In other words, some math nerd came up with a way to do it faster. What? That's all it is.